Yo, it's good. It's One Pac. Uh, Sunday, June 29th. It's like maybe pushing 7 a.m. I just got off my 12-hour shift. I just worked 4 12s at my main job and just pulled up to the house. Just me, dude. I'm on my shit, dude. Uh I just wanted to make a little video before I go in and get some rest for a few hours and check in. But so yeah, I saw a video the other day and it was like I'm 40 years old. The title of the video was like I'm 40 years old, I have no kids, no wife, and how do I feel about it? And it was this guy talking about how yeah, he had no kids, no wife. He seemed pretty disappointed in the fact that he never had kids and was basically expressing regret and remorse for never having made that happen, and what's his legacy going to be like and what is he going to leave behind. And so I was thinking about it and I was like, fuck, dude, I don't even know what that's like. I have 6 kids, 2 baby mamas, child support payments to the state of California, and I don't have a girlfriend or a wife. So that's the title of this video is I have 6 kids, 2 baby mamas, child support up the yin yang, and no wife or girlfriend. How do I feel about it? So um I have I have 3 kids. My oldest son is 21, my other son is 19, and my daughter is 16. And then I have a daughter who I've never met, and she's 4 years old. And I've never met her. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not really sure if she's even my daughter. I never took a paternity test. Her mother swears up and down it's mine. I pay child support for her. So, I mean, the financial responsibility is there. Technically, I do have um, legal rights to her. I didn't sign the birth certificate. I've spoken to my daughter on the phone once or twice, and she calls me Tio, so she doesn't even know I'm her dad. Tio is Spanish and is sorry, Tio is uncle in Spanish, in Espanol. She doesn't speak English. Her mother didn't teach her English, and yeah, I've never met her. That's my relationship with my youngest daughter. It's non-existent. I've never met her. I've never had a chance to bond with her. But I had her mom send me a picture of her, and I printed it out and I put it on my wall, and I look at it every day. And um even though I've never met her and I'm not even sure if she's mine, I still love her as my daughter. And I plan to go meet her back coming up in like September. I'm gonna take a trip out back to the Bay, to California, and I'm gonna meet my daughter. And um, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So I talked to her mom. I'm like, yo, why is she calling me Tio, dude? You don't tell her that I'm her dad. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is that all about? And she's like, oh, well, I have hella brothers and she calls them all Tio. And I'm like, yeah, well, don't fucking do that, dude. Like, tell her who I am. Like, I know I may be a piece of shit and I haven't bonded with her and I did what made the choices I made. But, I mean, that doesn't mean you get to lie to the fucking kid. So what, I fuck up and then that means you lie to my daughter? I wouldn't fucking lie to her. Anyways, in my relationship with my other three children, I speak with my 16-year-old daughter often, and she called me on Father's Day and wished me a happy Father's Day, and that felt really good. But my two sons, I don't know, the relationship isn't that great. I haven't spoken to them or seen them in a long time. And yeah, that kind of fucks with me. I love my kids always, always. I love my kids, and my other two kids are my godsons, and I already told you that their mother died very recently due to alcoholism. Their father's dead due to drug abuse and alcoholism, and um yeah, we buried their mom a few months ago, a month or two ago, right next to their dad. So my godsons, their biological parent, they have no biological parents left. Both of them are dead. They're 10 years old and 15 years old. Both their parents are dead. Their living situation wasn't the best. Um, I used to say, "Oh, they're my nephews," and they'd say, "Oh, um, I'm their uncle. I'm their uncle." They'd call me uncle, but I'm like, "Nah, dude, I'm your godfather, and you're my godsons. That that role is way better than like your uncle." So my godsons, and they live with me. They moved in after we buried their mom, and they've been with me for, I don't know, since shortly after their mother passed away. They have no biological parents. Um, they don't have a lot, and so those are my other two kids, and they live with me. So out of my six kids, only two live with me. My relationship with two of them is shit. My daughter is obviously, she's a daddy's girl. And my other daughter I've never met. So my relationship with my children is kind of fucked up, and yeah, that's all I can really say about it. I've spent a lot of years, well, not a lot of years. I was fucking up a lot. It's all my fault. And yeah, so I've had to work and improve and change a lot of things about myself so that when I got these kids, I was in a position to where I could do it, and I was in a good position to where I could facilitate that them having a stable home. When it comes to my biological children, I had to put myself in a place to where when the time and opportunity came to be in their life again, I wasn't the piece of shit that I was before. So I think I'm ready for it, and I've spent a lot of time like just grinding on that and focusing on that and working hard. But like I said, like when you do something for yourself and your family, it doesn't feel like work to me. It feels just like me living my life and making it how I want it to make it. And my mentor, he told me, he was like, um and like so like my shit's all fucked up, and a lot of people don't these days, like, don't like the idea of marriage. They don't like the idea of having kids, which is why the guy made the video at 40 years old, no wife, no kids. He was out there just, I don't know, being a selfish prick all about himself, and like trying to make money and fill the void, that having no family left in him, with probably money and fucking business, and like just the stupid shit that means nothing at the end of it, after it's all said and done. At the end of the day, it means nothing. So we don't, in the West and in society, and people my age and younger, they don't, like, they're so brainwashed that they don't even want, like, the idea of family or kids, or like kids are too expensive. It's like, well, what else are you gonna spend your money on? You gonna buy a designer purse made in a Chinese sweatshop? You gonna fucking buy a truck? take a vacation to fucking Italy so you could clout chase with posting pictures on fucking Instagram? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's nothing better than having a family. It's why we're here. They're too expensive. It's like, bro, people tell me I'm broke, yo. People are like, oh, you're fucking broke. You're broke. I'm like, dog, hey, if you're sitting there saying, "Oh, kids are too expensive. I don't want kids." Nigga, how are you not broke? That's like the brokest mentality I've ever heard, dude. That's like the most poverty fucking, "Oh, they're too expensive." Yeah, to a broke ass motherfucker, they're expensive. God, bro. So just like people, yeah, they're like, "Don't get married, dude. There's so much shit like, don't get married, dude. That bitch will fucking that bitch will fucking divorce you, cheat on you, leave you, take half your shit, take the kids. You'll be paying child support." Yeah, well, it's worth the risk, asshole. Like, if you're gonna let somebody brainwash you into thinking like getting married and starting a family is a bad idea because of what might happen, you're a pussy. Like, take a risk, dude. That's what life's about. You take a big risk, you get a big reward. And don't be a fucking retard and fuck your family up. How about that? Like, why don't you do what it takes? Why don't you do what it takes to keep your family intact, dude? Bruh. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, so that's just the attitude in like society these days. People like my homies, dude, some of them don't even have kids. They're like 40 years old, date on dating apps, like trying to meet somebody and fall in love. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is the point? Like, what are you guys gonna do? You're just gonna hang out with each other all the time? You're not gonna have like no kids? Two of you just gonna hang out, get a dog and a cat, and what, fucking go hiking? Fucking watching Netflix? Like, that sounds boring as fuck. So it's like, bruh, yeah, nah, people's attitudes towards family and children. And then when, like, all children are a blessing, dude. It's like, yo, children are a blessing from God. And when people do have the opportunity to be parents, they're like, oh, these fucking kids, they bitch about them like they're a fucking burden. Like, children aren't a burden. Like, your mentality's all fucked up if you're treating your kids like a burden. My children were never a burden. Even still to this day, I would never, like, so it's just fucked up our attitudes about shit these days. And a lot of people, like, I see other YouTube videos, it's like some like 50-year-old neckbeard, he's like shoots a video, he's like, I'm 50 years old, I have no money, no wife, no home, no kids. um Here's what I learned. And it's like, bro, this ugly ass old dude. And then the video's got like 100,000 hits, and people are like, yeah, fuck, I'm so happy I'm alone. It's like, no, you're not. You're miserable. Nobody wants to be alone. Nobody wants to hit 50 or 40 and be like, damn, I don't have fucking kids. I don't have a family. Like, they brainwash you. They brainwash your ass to think that. But then when the time really comes and you're really like sitting there and you've reached the age of maturity, you're like, God damn, I fucked up. So it's just like, bruh, the shit people, I don't even know, dude. We're fucked, though. We're fucked because our family values are in the fucking shitter, dude. Like, it's fucked up. But not me, though. And that's the title of the video. I have 6 fucking kids, dude. 2 baby mamas and the fucking child support and all the responsibility and all the emotion and stress and investment and time and love and energy into my kids. Like, I mean, yeah, that's how I live my life, and that's what I do it for. That's like what Dame Dash said, dude. I'm doing something for myself and my family, dude. It don't feel like work. I'm just doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do. You know, you hear all this satanic shit with the satanic agenda these days, which is just so fucking prevalent, and it's like, bro, people be making like deals with the devil and shit, and it's like for like fortune and fame, selfish, ego driven shit. And it's like, yo, I made a deal too with God. So what I'm doing is I have obligations and responsibilities, and I gave my word, and I have a deal. I made a deal. I have my end of the bargain to uphold. So that's what I'm doing. Some motherfuckers, you pussy ass niggas, dude, make a deal with the devil, dude. Okay. Fair enough. You're selfish. You're a selfish fucking prick. Yo, that's the thing too. That's what all this is with this anti-family shit, this anti-kid shit, kids is a burden shit. It's the devil's philosophy. If you don't know what is the devil's philosophy is Bob Marley sang about the devil's philosophy. For a long time I was like in this Bob Marley song One Drop, I'm pretty sure uh no, it's not One Drop. It's fuck. I can't remember what Bob Marley song it is. I'm sure you could just Google fucking Bob Marley Devil's Philosophy lyrics, and I'm sure the song will pop up. But anyways, for a long time I was like, yo, what's the devil's philosophy? And then I looked into it, and the devil's philosophy is do what you want. Do whatever you want. That's the devil's philosophy. Do whatever the fuck you want, dude. And that's what people are caught up in these days, dude. They're living that devil's philosophy, the selfish, ego-driven fucking making a deal with the devil, dude. And dude, bro, hey, I ain't never gonna I already chose sides. Like I said, I already picked a side, dude. I already made my deal with God. Fuck the devil. Yo, if you ask God about me, he's gonna be like, yo, that's my son. That's my child. That's my nigga, dude. That's my fucking partner, dude. If you ask the devil about me, he'd be like, fuck that motherfucker, dude. I hate him. I despise him. If he if he slips up one time, dude, I'll drag his ass straight to hell. And that's how the devil feels about all of us. And so why would I fucking want anything to do with that motherfucker, dude? Play me. He's he'd play the fuck out of me if I let him, dude, and it'd be my own fucking fault for falling for that stupid ass shit, bro. So, and that's what my mentor told me, dude. He said, "Yo, God, like before my kids were like a drop of sperm in my fucking genitals. I didn't know my kids. In order to know my kids, they had to be born. And then when they got here, I'm able to be like, these are my fucking kids. I get to spend time with them. I get to know them. I couldn't know them before they were born. They had to, I had to, we had to, I had to bring them in, me and their mother had to bring them in the world so that we could know them. And like, that's the divine part of it, because that's what God did with us. And my mentor told me this. He's like, that's what God did. That's why he made all this shit. Because before we existed, how was he supposed to know us? How was he supposed to know us and spend time with us and to form a relationship with us and care for us and love us? And that's the same with any parent. And that's why um it's a beautiful thing, dude. And I'm happy that God brought me here so that I get to know my parents and know God and know my children. If you're not, if you don't want that, you're missing out. You're fucking missing out. And you're shortchanging yourself. And also, the birth rate's down. And we hate the idea of We're living in the devil's world, dude. We're living by the devil's philosophy. Everybody just wants to go do what the fuck they want to do, and no one cares about a family. And that's the other part of the video. I'm single. I have no wife. I've never been married. You know, I got 2 baby mamas, yo, and I never been married. I've never been married. I've never. People ask me like, "What's the one thing you want to do?" People have asked me like, "What's the one thing you want to do that you've never done?" And I'm like, every time I'm like, "Yo, I want to get married. I want to have a wife." And yeah, that's the other part of it. Like I want a wife, dude. I want to be married. I want to know what it's like to have a wife and to be a husband. And I finally feel like I've reached a point in my life to where if that happens, that I would be in a position to actually be a good husband, because I think we leave that part out. I want to be a good husband. Not only do I want a wife, I want to be a good husband, and I want to love somebody, and I want to be loved by my wife, and I want to do it right. Like Keith Sweat said, yo, there's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. I want to do it the right way. And um yeah, I mean, that's all I could really say about that. Don't let these bro, you got like don't let these motherfuckers, don't let the world talk you out of psych you out of fucking enjoying life with your wife or your husband and your children. Like, don't sell them out for whatever the world is saying is better. There's nothing better. And I have experience, like, dude, it's not like I haven't been in relationships with women. I have 6 kids. I've raised my kids. It's not like I was a fucking deadbeat dad. I was a full-time dad. I did everything with my kids. I taught them everything I know, the good and the bad. I taught them everything. I taught them to read. I taught them how to appreciate life. I taught them how to have respect. I taught my kids about God. I taught them everything I know. And so this is the end of the video, but so just like that fool was saying, um yo, was it worth it? Like having 6 kids, 2 baby mamas, child support, and all the fucking shit in between, was it worth it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, shit might get fucked up, but it's worth it. It's fucking worth it. And just because I fucked it up doesn't mean that everyone else is. And if you're smart about it and and you keep it close to God and you do what's right, and don't fucking cheat or don't do any stupid shit, toxic, abusive shit, yeah, it's fucking worth it. And even if you got the ups and downs, that's just a part of life. It's fucking worth it, dude. And I feel bad for that fool who made that video, who's 40 years old, who came to the realization that he fucked up. So yeah, that's that video. So you know, when you see me and when you see me talking shit, it's like, bro, trust me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. For real, I ain't gonna sit here and lie and bullshit and trump myself up like I'm the fucking man, even though I am the man, obviously. But yo, I'm like I got like real life experience, dude. Like I'll tell you straight up, bro. That's all I gotta say. Was it worth it? Yes. Yes, absolutely, it's worth it. And I thank God that he put me here for all of this. And you know, the other part is it's like I made a deal. I have to uphold my end of the bargain, and I have obligations and responsibilities, and I gave my word. And the times that I have uh not been living up to what I agreed to do, there's been consequences every time. And it's hurt me, and it's hurt the people that I love and care for, and it's hurt my children. And so I'm just glad that God is there to guide me, and that if if I fuck up, bro, that's on me. And so yeah, that's basically it, dude. That's all there is really to say about that right now. I'm just trying to tell you that don't let these motherfuckers tell you, oh fuck having kids. Like, I wish I had kids. Don't be like a 50-year-old man, bro, sitting in his mom's basement being like, I ain't got shit and I'm glad. Don't be one of those motherfuckers who hits the age and you're sitting alone and you're like, damn, I fucked up. I wish I would have had a family. I wish I would have had a wife, and I wish I would have had kids. The only way you're going to get to know that is by doing it. That's it. You got to bring it into the world and get to know it. And then you'll be able to know it. And your life will be so much better than whatever the fuck the devil, Satan, says is better. What, your own ego? Saving money? You're going to bring your money with you when you die? Kids are too expensive with your fucking broke ass. Kids are fucking... stole my life away. Your life away at what, dude? Being a piece of shit? Anyways, that's it for this video, dude. Like I said, bro, if you're one of the 10 people who are gonna see this, bro, holla at me. Look, here's the sun coming up again. Yo, if you're one of the 10 people who see this video, bro, holler at me. Like, for real. But yo, I ain't gonna like, even if I get no views, like I always say, bro, this shit ain't gonna stop me, bro. I'm gonna take every view. I'm gonna take every view and I'm gonna take it, and it don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter what the fuck. Like, I'm gonna go viral or some shit. Yeah, right. And even if I did, but yo, holler at me, dude. And tell me what's good, bro. And remember, work on your fitnesses. Be a blessing to those around you, dude. And don't let the world fucking trick you and talk you out of your birthright and your God-given birthright of family and connection and being a human being and having your children. And if you get it, be good to them. That's it though, dude. I could keep going, but I'm tired, dude. I'm tired, and so yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep. And I'm gonna make another video too soon. I honestly, like, I don't give a fuck about the views. Really, honestly, I'm not lying about that, but I also do want this channel to take off, and I do want to take it and push it to the limit as far as it can go, as I can take it. So that's also part of it. So I am gonna keep pushing this channel until, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna keep pushing it, and as far as I can get it, basically. So yeah, there you go. Holler at me though. Let me know what's good, dude. And if you got a family, dude, God bless you and your family. And if you don't, I wish the best for you, that you get it. And if you're telling me you don't want a family, then I feel bad for you. But respect either way, dude. You guys all, you do you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and I ain't even got to tell you that. You already know that, but there you go, dude. Respect. It's fucking another one in the books. I'll see you later.